Okay. I guess hell is empty.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
Fuck, I'd forgotten all about this.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes.
And
Let's
then
leave.
she dies horribly.
For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress.
He looks like such an NPC.
That was your mother.
And then she screamed and fire shit happened because she's a pyromancer. Wait, we're still in... Oh, God. They've been sat there for a month. Bit more than a month, actually. Very behind.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
You're gonna die in, like, the next game. Okay. Time has told, and no, it turns out the real life is not like a stage, it's so much better. We're leaving tonight. Next time you hear from me... Land of the Freaks, Torture Schedule, Portrait of the Survivors, Daily Dick Pics, Greasy Gunk, Brotherly Limb, Snack Box, Clean Canvas, DA's Desk, Unheeded Warning. I'm sure we'll work it out. It said something. I pressed A and then it gave me an instruction.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends.
He still looks like an
Sarah
NPC.
was everyone's favorite.
Look at him.
Every boy wanted
Big
to date her.
JFK looking motherfucker.
I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Okay, let's hear his version of events.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father.
But she's a SCAG addict. We know this because she was at Matey Boy's trailer.
There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was
I'm not buying
always
this.
there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person.
This game is just torturing a woman we already know is dead.
No matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person.
I ain't buying it.
Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate.
That baby cry is fucking...
I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. But after all the people she hurt. All the lives.
I really hope we get to hear her side of the story.
I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother.
Just because someone's a SCAG addict doesn't mean they're a bad person.
And she squandered it.
Seriously, I mean...
It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again.
I'm not buying
and
it.
again. To keep you safe.
It's not that simple. Nothing's ever that simple.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
Hush money.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Ow.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
She really, don't drop. She might drop. Don't set everything on fire with your pyromancy. One group SMS.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Okay, well now we know who Sarah is. I kind of wanted to see. Okay, group SMS. Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. I can't. Now, I don't think you're telling me the whole truth, James.
Wonder what James is thinking right now.
You dick.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
Oh,
I
she's
can
dead
believe
now.
that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Well, I'm pretty sure Rachel's just going to want to leave Arcadia Bay, and then she's going to end up in the dark room. You must be taking this pretty hard, but let's look at this family
It's
photo.
so weird to look at this now.
It's all a goddamn lie. Everything's a lie. These games are all about being dramatic as shit.
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
The hell is a breezeway? The fuck is a breezeway? Stop making words up, you weird Americans.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Yoink.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll get the broom. Just randomly take a t-shirt. You've got a broom. You want me to sweep stuff?
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
What about the pyromancy?
Thanks.
We're never going to deal with that, are we? She's dead.
Why?
While
also a
Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
True that, yep.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right, but can any of us really know what we would do in his situation?
Not lie about it, that's damn sure.
He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James.
Literally, because we'll never be
Rachel's
in
the one who
the
needs
plot
you
again.
right now.
Unless she's the main
Do you
character
think
of the
Sarah
mural.
is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Alright. Well, this is a happy game, isn't it? These games are so happy.
I'm depending on you to keep Rachel safe, Chloe.
Fucking. Oh dear, go upstairs. Go upstairs. Let's deal with this shit. Squeenix. Do something about Tomb Raider. It's like 25 years of Tomb Raider, and it was supposed to be an animated series and things. Pardon me, it's hot today. Shouldn't be hot in September. It's like September the 6th or something.
Rachel?
Hell is empty. Oh dear. Hopefully she doesn't die in this one. Please don't die in this one. I don't want to deal with that shit.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Be here for Rachel.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Nah, see, they keep telling me how amazing she is, and nah.
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Something Rachel said, something I said. Let's just do like
On
that.
stage, I think Rachel said,
Corners of the World Armir Prologue.
Rachel was incredible as Prospera. I won't forget a second of it.
That's weird, because you didn't mention it in the first game.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. Rachel's always made being an A student seem so... easy. Almost sad to see all this... effort.
Yeah, I burnt out doing that.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy or herbology.
That's the one.
Where do babies come from, show and tell.
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. At least she'll have something from tonight. I bet Rachel could have any study partner she wanted. May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going through Rachel's stuff while she has a complete meltdown.
Rachel might not survive her family, but at least she'll survive the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, they're really pouring it on thick. She dies. I get it.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
I was gonna try and shine the torch on the globe, but
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No? Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Yes, yes, Rachel's amazing. Jesus.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
No way is that gonna fit.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
You just shoved it up her ass.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
It's too much pressure, dude. Seriously, you'll burn yourself out. But turn this lamp off. Right.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready.
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
Okay. Let's try, dude. I'd have turned all the other lights off first. But that's me. Oh, she's going to. There's me. Absolutely giving Chloe a ribbon for not doing it properly.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Guess I had a hunch.
Dude, that's such a fucking base tattoo. Fucking absolute waster you are.
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing
Oh, stop being so morose.
have already been dead for millions of years.
That's how light works.
They're all lies.
No, they're echoes.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real,
They are real.
then what's the point?
You look up at the night sky and you can see millions of years into the past. That's crazy.
It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them.
It's alright, you'll be dead soon.
I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Well, this is a happy start. It's only going to get worse. At least we won't have a time-traveling brain aneurysm.
The virtual is going in the way. Keep it
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true.
Word up.
Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Well, Frank kind of hates us.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Junk
Yep.
car to the rescue.
In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before.
Good girl.
Who cares if the stars are dead?
They're still shining, motherfucker.
As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
God, this series is miserable. Fucking miserable fucking game. Oi. Oh, super stressed. Crashy load screen. Speak of the devil.
we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.